Oh, I hit the button. I guess I have to make a video. Let's try the light just for the fun of it. Anyway, everything's a little dim. Karen Kobe has made a video asking 3 questions, and so I thought I'd read the comments on her video, right? Why not? So I guess I'll go through the questions first. If you were an extraterrestrial, how would you describe human beings? Try to be completely objective and define how human beings are, both to themselves and to other beings on their home planet. Anyway, 2. It's possible that as an extraterrestrial emissary, you'd be asked by those who sent you to advocate preserving or destroying humanity. Well, by those who sent you? So somebody sent me to emissary? I don't know what that means. Anyway, preserving or destroying humanity, which would you choose? Why? Can you think of any circumstances in which you might change your decision? If so, what would those circumstances be? It's just very strange. Anyway, she has this tagline: "Don't agree, find out." I mean, does anybody really know what that means? I mean, to me that sounds rather pompous, right? Oh, if you don't agree with me, you must be ignorant and need to go find some stuff out. I mean, it's really... How else do I interpret that? Don't agree. Why don't you just say tough shit? I mean, find out. Don't agree? Get informed. Why don't you use that? That's even more pious, and, you know, you can be even more of a... Anyway. So I thought I'd read some of these responses, as none of them are, you know, it's all jokes and mush. And so I might as well make fun of the jokes and the mush. I mean, it's sort of a semi-interesting question. You know, what are we? And so the what are we part is, yeah, we're the consequence of a cell that replicated 4 billion years ago, and through natural selection have been constructed into a fantastically scheming, malicious little monster that just consumes and reproduces. And you know, we got 7 billion of us now. We have no idea what the word sustainability means at all, and we're just about ready to get carbon poisoning. We'll eat anything, we'll live in anything, just the durable little cockroaches. You know. You know, what we don't have in tough skin, we have in thick skulls. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're just stupid ass wipes like every other living thing, chasing something to wank to. That's it. Something to wank to. That's all any living, sentient thing is ever going to be, is just a wanker. It's all wankerism. Anyway. Ugly, dirty, and bad, but charming from time to time. I mean, the whole idea of charming is just such a joke, right? That's just subjective crap, right? Charming in Arkansas. In Arkansas, they have a whole different definition of charming. You know, it's like charming is like polishing your shitty guns. And shitty guns? I guess let's call them shitty guns. You know, and looking over at the cesspool steaming in the morning. It's charming. The smell of the pigs and the cooing of the chickens and such. Yeah, so anyway, charming. Fuck that. Preserving. They seem useless now, but interesting to see what happens. Interesting. So I love that crap. It's always just fucking interesting. Let's see how big a fucking mess they can make, and how many little kids can be tortured, and how many people can be tortured, and how much suffering can be endured, and how many little elephants can get eaten by lions. Ha 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 ha. Glibite, 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 glibite. I mean, glibitarian. You're just disgusting. You can't take anything seriously, ever, correct? Yes, that's correct. If they discover important things about nature, they will become powerful, then we have to destroy them. Well, I guess they've already sort of done that with the nuclear bomb thing. Guess what? Newsflash. Lorelei. Odd. So she describes us as odd. So again, another cliche subjectivist term of no real meaning. Yes, everything that's not like us is odd. I'm sure tree sloths look down and Ooh, what odd organisms. They don't have moths eating their shit. Anyway, not part of my role as an ETE, to decide on the fate of other life forms. Interesting that you would decide to procreate and not take that, and not decide that you've already played the game. Perhaps to advocate for them, but that's different. To advocate for what? Oh, perpetuation of an unnecessary need? Yes. Let's make more need machines so they can need more need machines, and they can need more need machines, and they can need more need machines. Brilliant. 3. No, other than me being a different sort of creature. No. So there's no way she will change her position other than me being a different sort of creature. So it's in her creatureness, right to the core of her creatureness. Yeah, her creatureness tells her what the right answer is. Yeah, you're going to fail with that. Earl Portland. Oh, I think I can do this one. I'll have a vid. I will have to vid it, though. Now, let's see if he accomplishes the task. So far, he hasn't vidded on it. Dimwit in the morning. This is a useful thought experiment. How would extraterrestrials describe objectively human beings? I will think about that. Oh, man. Yeah, well, you probably won't think anything reasonable. So, probably will be no fruit through that process. Alright. Stabby raccoon? Anyway. 1. Afflicted with an intellectually crippling need for very specific hedonic gratifications. Intellectually crippling? I don't think it's an intellectual need. Hedonic gratifications sort of implies crude, not intellectual. And preoccupied with obtaining them frequently. Preoccupied by crude hedonic desire. Yes, this is true. To the ultimate detriment of social cohesion and the environment. Well, the environment's made up of a bunch of fucking crap anyway. Just a bunch of animals being tortured for no good reason. I refer back to the octopi. It has live young, you know, they hatch fully formed, and active participants in the environment, fully formed little octopi. And they have a mortality rate of 10,000 to 1. I mean, if 10,000, if you had spawned and you had 10,000 little kids fly out of you, they were very active, very alive, very alert, very, ooh, this is intense. What the fuck's going on? And you watch 10,000 of them wiped out right before your eyes. You'd still play the game, right? Because you're a stupid fucking raccoon. Yeah, of course you would. 2, 3. So we had to combine the other two questions. It depends on what the motives and the characteristics of the species might be. Well, I guess the point is you're talking to some like intelligence out there, and you're trying to make an intelligent argument to the intelligence that humans are doing something really cool. If it's one of those missions to steal the Earth's resources, well then it might as well be called that you're not. She didn't say you went to a bug planet and you're negotiating with bugs. Then maybe humans would need to go, or at least be reduced to harmlessness so that Earth could be plundered without intrusion. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? Plunder. But they also might make good slaves. It really depends on what the aliens need. So there's such a thing as a good slave. I don't know. The aliens are stupid enough to think, yeah, let's go get some slaves. We're Arkansas aliens. She didn't say you were going to Arkansas. I'm talking to those UFOs. Humans might also make good pets. Oh, gee, you're just taking this so seriously. Where was he? Again, depending on their nature, I'm not sure if an advanced alien race, well, obviously it's not very advanced. The one you've just described isn't very advanced when it's looking for slaves and pets. It's not exactly Carl Sagan, is it? Would want to morally judge humanity and wipe it out because it thinks that it's living wrong. Well, we've decided that certain things are living wrong. We've decided that smallpox is hurting too many precious things to justify its existence. So we've made lots of decisions about the fate of organisms based on whether or not we think they're cost effective. So why the hell shouldn't we be put under the same microscope and judged for what the fuck you're doing, jackass? And what I'd say you're doing is being a lousy pet owner, a lousy slave keeper. You're just an exploitinous motherfucking cunt, and you should be squished like any other insidious, monstrous, fucking grotesque bug. I'm also not sure if it would care about preserving humanity, but maybe. I think most civilizations would be indifferent. Well, again, why would so something intelligent is going to be indifferent to sentient organisms? It's just going to drive right by. Fuck 'em. I don't care. I'm super cool alien. And that you're going to call an intelligent race. Fuck. Interested are opportunistic, much like humans are regarding other animals. Well, the only people that are that way regarding other animals are ignorant, Arcasonian, monocrisists. Okay, idiocracy-ists. Alright, it's just stupid people. There's no intelligent, rational justification for the silly habit of torturing animals for your gratification. There just isn't any. All the intelligent arguments say this is problematic, and only the dumb arguments say it's okay. Oh, shit. Some might be negative and utilitarian ethos considers though what? Crusaders though. Some might be negative utilitarian ethos crusaders though. It's a possibility. Well, that's damn right it's a possibility. Anything intelligent is going to realize smart things don't play dumb games. And these are crude games we're playing. The game of life is a crude game. It's replication for the sake of replication. It's harm without any intelligent guidance. It's precious commodities in the hands of crude forces. It is, by its very definition, not intelligent. It's unintelligent design. That's right, so something intelligent might find that problematic. But not a raccoon. Fucking dumb raccoons. Always interesting. I'm glad your channel just keeps going. Oh yeah, it flows like the diarrhea out of an elephant's ass. Anyway, if I were an extraterrestrial visitor, I have to be from a highly advanced civilization. My first judgment of humanity would that it's a brutal, primitive species which is beginning to show signs of self-awareness. Self-awareness. We're all becoming self-aware. No, I think we've been self-aware way too long. Okay, what we gotta be is rationally aware, contextually aware, accurately aware, completely aware, universally aware. We gotta be something else besides this self-fucking-aware. That's the whole fucking problem with this whole fucking bullshit, is all you fucking self-fuckers. Self-fuckers. Same difference. So far as destroying the human species, why bother? Well, because it's like, why kill, experiment number 7, was it? In Alien 4 or 5, whatever that was. Just because she's a monstrosity, no reason to kill her. Yeah, let her suffer. We can barely make it outside our own atmosphere. What threat could we possibly pose? Well, again, so if you see an animal dying on the side of the road, just give it a kick in the face and move on, right? Yeah, you're my kind of Arcasonian. Besides, the universe will take care of that little chore soon enough. Oh yeah, it's only billions of years of torture going on here. Well, 500 million of sentient life eating each other. Yeah, what's 500 million years of Little baby lions getting eaten by hyenas. What's 500 million years of that? Yeah, we could do that for at least 10 billion. No problem. No tears to be shed over that kind of mush. This is why humans suck, right? I mean, you can't get more suck than this. Humans belong in Arkansas. That's all you got to say. Yeah. We join the 99% of all other species that ever evolved on this third-rate planet. Well, again, to join them, having intelligence, and not recognize an obligation to clean up the mess, just to leave it a mess, you just can't get more asshole than that. Yeah, like I said, just drive by, go find some injured animal on the side of the road, and give him a little kick in the face. Some report on the human species. Delicious. Oh, so this guy, another guy who just can't, that's the extent of his imagination. So we sent whatever, Jerry Falwell into space. Not Carl Sagan, Jerry Falwell. Delicious. Report recommendation. Preserve. Why? Oh, because peanut butter and chocolate are really good together. Possible alternatives to consider. Eat fresh. Hilarious. Just hilarious. See me laugh. Anyway. It's the Miss Bessie squared. Preoccupied by desires to consume valuable resources beyond what is needed to live meaningfully. Ooh, somebody's living meaningfully on this shithole. Fooled into concern for the afterlife rather than equality in the here and now. The here and now. While we fuck the future with preposterous debt and insidious enslavitude. Yeah. And concern only with blood family and not the wider human society. Yeah, well, concerned with anything that doesn't have anything to do with any kind of fair game, okay? Fix the unfairness and try to create more consent for the gameplay. Yeah, more accountability. Yeah, it doesn't really want to do the accountability thing. I can kill it because I'm bigger than it. That's all it cares about. I have more bombs, I win the war. Ha 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 ha. I'm better than you. Yeah, it's really intelligent, humans are. Preserve humanity as a hope for removal of the destructive dogma. Preserve humanity as to hope for removal of the destructive dogma. Well, I think your preserve notion is nothing like saving a parade that doesn't need to exist. We don't need to save the St. Patrick's Parade. We don't need to save any parade. Parades are stupid, silly, and moronic. So I think part of the destructive dogma is your dogma that preserving humanity has some function. Easily manage selective euthanasia for a fast change to develop human sustainability and lasting biological and ecological diversity. Oh yeah, that's just what we need. Let's make some more. Let's do some more hideous biological experiments. Maybe we can make saber-tooth humans. Wouldn't that be fun? And let them roam wild in the plains and chase buffalo and stuff. Yeah, let's watch the saber-tooth humans take down some buffalo. Ooh, yeah, ecological diversity is fun. Fuck. To answer your question objectively, I think a point will come when even an extraterrestrial will stop being objective about humans. I think a point will come when even an extraterrestrial will stop being objective about humans. Sorry, just to answer your question objectively, I think a point will come when even an extraterrestrial will stop being objective about humans. Sorry, nothing. Carothoras. Colossal ass. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a little bit tubby. A dangerous child race that neither needs to be saved nor deroided. Yeah, he speaks. He's disroided. The roid problem. Because they will contain themselves to their own world by their inability to build a higher society and infrastructure in space. First, this is a thought experiment. Extraterrestrials don't exist. That's right. And they are not missed, just as we are not missed if we do not exist. And the whole idea that it doesn't matter. Oh, suffering on Earth. Oh, who cares? Let them eat. Oh, of course, you've been eating all the cake. I guess that explains it. All you're doing is been eating cake all your life. A standard quarantine will suffice. Oh, yes, that's just fine. Yeah, just, go make some Frankensteins and quarantine them on Venus. That's the humane thing to do. Pathetic. Oh, jerkball. I remember this asshole. He used to comment on my videos till I blocked him properly. Mostly greedy with odd outburst of altruism. There's no such thing and whatever. Yeah, mostly assholes. NCN. No choice necessary. I don't know what that means. Will self-annihilate. Well, that's, it's only been 500 million years. Will write epitaph along lines equals viral cancer. So viral cancer, you would just wait till it self-annihilates. You wouldn't do something aggressive to do something about it. You just let viral cancer loose and just let it run its course. 500 million year course. Very intelligent. Transcended their limitations through acts of synchronous harmony in the imagination. They rode the conscious together to their new home between here and eternity. Transcended their limitations through acts of synchronous harmony. Oh, whatever. Fuck that. I was so tempted to just write mostly harmless as something of an homage to Douglas Adams, but there doesn't seem to be much that's benign about us. Well, that's correct. Maybe a dangerous experiment gone wrong. Yes, a dangerous experiment gone exactly as one would expect precious commodities controlled by crude forces to end up. Mama Nature messed up. No, Mama Nature is a non-existent force, and if she exists, she's the dumbest, like, dinosaur slut. I mean, she's really not a nice lady. It depends on what kind of extraterrestrial we're talking about, what kind of brain, hormonal makeup, etc. Yeah, well, again, so this guy didn't even have enough imagination just to say, okay, let's say Carl Sagan. We'll just make him the extraterrestrial. But he's a bit of a sappy poofter anyway, right? So he's going to be pretty easy. You just say, we have soft kittens on Earth. Humans feed kittens. That's good enough reason to keep them, right? Alright. Manthus. Idiots destroy. Well, whatever. That's true enough. Fools. And, dangerous, and yes, in need of a big can of Raid. In the core of a seed, mind, body, soul, spirit, components key to realize self. Nothing has a right to decide over any other. You by right hold. So you agree people shouldn't be procreating. Good. Hold reality like an object. Oh, that's not a complete sentence there. Okay. Looking over so much within the source of you. All instructions put there by you. Must be like Arkansas talk. I can't spell you, so I just put your path winding through all things tend and cares for you. May I occupy the ability to master this reality equality. Sorry. Mumbo jumbo. Bullshitio. Slutto. Anyway, I'm a crock of crap. Fuck. What? Huh? Yeah. Jesus, yeah, if I was just a little bit of an impatient alien and somebody came to me with that shit. If the lawyer started talking that shit, yeah, you just shoot the lawyer. Oh, next. I was thinking of this last weekend when I saw Only Lovers Left Alive, which I highly recommend you see big screen ASAP. How would E.T. describe those vampires? Oh, I don't want to watch a vampire movie. I'm so sick of vampires. I am so fucking sick of vampires. That movie is going to drive some Christians crazy, I bet. Oh, sick of vampires. Anyway. Had my fill of zombies and vampires. Just had my fill. Anyway. So yeah, nothing here, right? There's just absolutely nothing here for you to say, wow, yeah, that explains why people should exist. Yep, that's the one. Nothing. Still gotta figure this out. Don't agree, find out. Don't agree? Then you're dumb. Yeah, that'll be my tagline. It's okay, right? If she could do it, I could do it, right? Don't agree? Well, then you're dumb. Which is so damn true, right? If somebody does not agree with me, they must be dumb. It's the only answer. The only possible scenario. Okay, that's enough. Till the next time, such. Endeavoring to persevere.